Hi guy, I'm Ali Farhadian. I'd like to introduction about Lacher Lizard. It's my university project. It's a security crawler. You can go to my personal webpage in GitHub, Ali FRD. Click Lacher Lizard, start it, clone or download it. You can read the README file, collaborate with us, and appreciate to work with others. At the first, we need to know about the multiple concept, and at first, a security crawler started. Crawl, that means indexing, text extract, image, and non-text extract or pattern in the search engines. We use it. Google bot or Bing bot, two famous of these tools that developed by Google and Bing search engines. They're famous and very important. Sitemap is another concept we explain about it. Sitemap, that means the tree structure of the website that explain all the paths, all the directory, and all the schema about the website. That's very important because we need to crawl all these paths for a unique URL. A spider and crawler, two different concepts. I will explain it. Crawler is the brain logic, and logic brain of our code, and a spider just some worker or just a spider that get the task from the logic brain. That's different between two. My project it's combined about the crawler and the penetration tools. I get the URL signature and penetration test with the SQL injection method, XSS on LFI. All this attack work with tools, and at the first crawler send a list of the unique URL to a penetration test tools, and this result is a list of the weak URL. It's very simple and creative. What means signature? I say URL signature. That means, for example, abc.com export 2D, 3C, 7D. This signature abc.com category encoded, or news how to use its category title not encoded, and in this way case same upper, and how to use 40 or 53 20. That means is abc.com title number. That means we that we know about this string. It's title encoded, category number, and all the type. We use a specific one. Usage, that means for example we have one logic brain and two worker or two aspire. We send the two tasks for two of it. They send a request for the web server and for a unique path, get the response, and extract this pattern or signature and send from the logic brain. They save it. Another task for crawler 2, it's send a request to web server, and because the abc.com cat encoded same in two states, it's be ignored. It means that URL signature used for. SQL injection is a concept about the penetration tools. We use the tools, and I don't like explain it very, and just skip it. SQL map tools, we use it for SQL map, SQL injection. XS is another uh, tool, another method we use it. It's not very important too for explain, and skip it. And we use the rxne, to this method penetration test. We have several challenge in this project. At the first we have a very slow performance because we have a one thread, and one thread send a request from the web server, get the response, is delay very worried. Uh, at least we find multi-thread programming, and multi-thread programming we have a multi-spider or multi-voucher to work only and separate another. It's very useful. IP address policy, we don't like to show our identifier for penetration tests or crawling one web server. We use a proxy because a proxy server will low response. Spider send a request to proxy, proxy send a request to web server, get the response to proxy, and a spider get the response of proxy. It's very long, too long, and we don't like it. And we connected one spider to one specific proxy, and this work separate with each other, and it's good. And another IP address policy, we don't like to send a request with IP. We can use onion encryption. Onion encryption with SOX, that means SOX proxy. SOX proxy can encrypt our message with the tree router, and that means they can know what IP send a request for it. While is signature another challenge because how can I know about the news, the category, its title, or another? How can I find a category or title, or use it for my signature? Signaturing very hard and very difficult in this project, but it's 97 created valid signature. That means it's a good best work. It's NLP, but we use for experience. That is okay. Run it and show it how to work. Okay, before the running the app, we must know how to install it. In step one, we must download the Arachne framework and move the content of the Arachne in an include Arachne directory. That means we must go to Arachne website arachnescanner.com, and download one of this OS. My OS is Mac OS, and download it. When download finished, you must extract and move all the information in this code. This code our main code, and you can download in a GitHub. In this include file, you must be Arachne in Arachne. Move it all the Arachne Arachne framework information and paste it. Very important, we have a include Arachne bin, and at least Arachne it's run, and this task with the terminal use for this specific directory. And after that, we must install a SQL map in your PC. SQL map, you can go to the sqlmapper.org. You can download zip, or if you have a Mac, use a brew, or you have a Linux or Windows desktop, you can use this method for install it. And at least you can use this Lacher Lizard. If you don't install, if you can't install it, step 2 and step 1 only, you can crawl the page, and you can use a SQL map or Arachne for a penetration test. Okay, we must have a run it. Okay, I opened the project folder in my IDE. You can see we have two folder config and include file. Include file, I say arachne, it's arachne bin and other file. In the config, we have all the main config of this app, config.json, proxy.json, this file for set the proxy, and socks.json, that's and this file, it's for socks proxy port and define it. Git ignore file, main code, readme file, and Lacher Lizard PNG logo. All this information. We explain the config.json, its main. Project name, that name of the folder created in this page. URL, that is main seed and main target for crawl it, and after that we test penetrate in this seed and another crawler page or another path or another structure, blue structure of it. uh, Setting, we have three setting tools: mode, and mode we have two mode slow or fast. It's comment show all the states. We have a mode slow mode slow, and that means we when we uh, see a iterate or uh, iterate URL signature, we explore it or ignore it. That means we explore iterate URL signature or ignore it. Middleware, we have a normal proxy and socks. Normal, we send a package with our normal device IP proxy, set to proxy and socks. Set to socks. When you use the proxy and socks, you must in a proxy we have set the proxy equals thread numbers, and socks we need the config the socks in the proxy JSON. You can see I set the 16 proxy, but you must set the new date. It is signature. Signature we have a normal and depths. That means our three depths. It's low or depths. It's very important because in a signature, signaturing is very important, and depths of the tree. SQL map configs and XSS configs all in this page, and all of main config in this config JSON in a config file. Okay, we started. I at first I crawl this page at this mod fast, middleware normal, and signature normal, and I'm run a Python in a main.py. Explore it. Okay. Thread var now crawling the HTML on Lacher. You can see it's very fast, and because it's fast, it's down very soon, but in a slow, it's very lot of time. Okay, you can see we have one error number, HTTP connection pool, and you can see 23 58 all the URLs queue crawled, page 18 target, find the 17 target for penetration test, 3 error in 11 seconds. It's fast mode, and it's not very important, but it can't very it gets you upper perspective about the site map of the site. You can use it slow, and you can see run it. Oh, you must be have another project name, because it's project name created and you need to another. I'm SNN. Oh, it's because it's fast, I rename it FNN and it's SNN. Okay, we have another crawler. You can see we have a 3 thread and 3 worker on 3 you can I'm usually use a 10 thread, but that means in this case I like to use a 3 thread. We have one error. It's very long and I don't like to show you all about it. And another, you can use a proxy. I set a 3 safe proxy in case 1, 2, 3 and use it and send the proxy. I change the name to SPN and you can see this essential IP. It's banned because I'm set this proxy 1 day ago and it's be banned and this bit don't work. It denied of service and it's very important to you must set the correct proxy or sucks. I must run my Tor browser. It's running. Okay, I use a sucks proxy. Sorry, sucks configs are in a config. Sucks are configured with localhost 9150 port, and when we run, I change this name. Okay, explain it. You can see its work, but in a the SARS proxy, because you don't have any IP to show or send a package for a web server rule or a framework rule or a firewall rule. That may block your request and don't support this SARS proxy package, and independent of your website or your target, you must be use it or not. Like Atlas signature that no, it's for depth of the tree when you use a very high performance or high process logic. You must use a muscle depths for more skill or more information, and very very too long. It's not be necessary, but in this case you must be know how to use it. Okay, I use Socks or Python for test. This target shown it's load around 1 minute because I'm search it and penetration test it. These links I know all the links are all the seeds are secure, and I like to add the one target. We have a problem. Okay, we have a two because of very fast crawl. I don't like to very long time to expand it. Okay, create a directory. You can see. Oh my god, well, one mistake. Target file. This name of config names and its struct to penetrate in this folder, not this folder. We change it. Okay, we send it in this case and space. Okay, it's a school map struct to send it to because this URL cached and result be cached. It's very it's this result sent very fast, but where you, about 2 minutes and 3 minutes to give us another result. You can see arsenal.ir is negative, it's secure, and for this injection leaks, we inject manually in this target text. You can be positive, and when you in your arsenal ssn folder skill map open it, negative, positive answer, you can see in a positive answer. We have information about this test penetration, this detail for a school map, and same that you can use it. Uh, you can use it in a sorry xss.py. It is used for arachne very long, and I don't like to give your time for this approach, but it's worked correctly. But way too long, you can use it, and you can use it and use it. At last, I apologize from. I can't speak English very well, but I'm very happy or very appreciate to communication or collaborate with us for this project or other project. Wait for you. Bye.